Welcome to the 23rd Hayley-Roxanna Crafts quick crochet video, where I share information, hints and tips on one area of crochet in a short video. In this video, I am focusing on how to do popcorn stitches. Popcorn stitch is a cluster of treble crochet stitches in UK terms, or double crochet stitches in US terms, which is folded and closed at the top to create a bubbly texture in your crochet project. The number of treble crochet stitches in the cluster can vary. Popcorn stitch is often abbreviated to PC in patterns or POP, but as usual, I would advise you to check the pattern notes before starting a project to confirm the abbreviation the designer has used. The pattern notes will probably also tell you how many treble crochets to make for the cluster. As I am right-handed, these instructions are intended for right-handed crocheters. However, if you are a left-handed crocheter, you could use me as a mirror image so you reverse the hand positions and orientation. I'm using DK yarn and a 4.5mm hook to demonstrate with, but the process is the same regardless of yarn weight and hook size. So I'm going to make a popcorn stitch in the next stitch of my sample of crochet. So I need to start by making the treble cluster. I will be making a 4 treble cluster, which means I need to make 4 treble crochets in this next stitch. So there's 1, and then going into exactly the same stitch, I will make the second, the third, and the fourth. I then need to remove my hook from this loop, and I usually just pull the loop up a bit first before I do that. And then I want to insert my hook into the first of these 4 treble cluster stitches. And I usually count back just to make sure I'm getting the right one. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So I want to insert my hook into there. And then I need to catch my loop and just pull that tighter on my hook again, and then pull that loop through that stitch to close the popcorn at the top and complete the popcorn stitch. As I said at the beginning, you can vary the number of treble crochets in the cluster. So if I want to make a popcorn with a 5 treble cluster, I would start with 5 treble crochets into the same stitch. That's 5. Pull up my loop, take out my hook, count back to make sure I go into the first of these stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Insert my hook there, grab that loop and pull it back onto the hook and pull that through like so. And then we've got a popcorn stitch with a 5 treble cluster. The number of treble crochets to include in the cluster is down to personal preference, the pattern you are following and the effect needed. So there you can see one with a 4 and one with a 5 next to each other. Experiment with them and see the differences and work out what you prefer. If you have any questions about popcorn stitches, please pop them in the comments. And in the next quick crochet video, I will demonstrate the bobble stitch.